Today's discussion is Tijan's first book in her Fallen Crest series, Fallen Crest High. I started Tijan with Carter Reed, I want to say 2 years ago. And I've reread that series at least once a year since. Not a long span, I know, but still. There was a lot of interesting things on my Facebook feed about this series in general, so I decided to give it a try. I honestly have never laughed so much while reading and paused to just laugh hysterically as I did when I read this book. You know, Sam has this life, and it's not a horrible life, but it's not one of the greatest. She's got 2 friends that really don't give a shit about her. And this boyfriend who all he wants to do is sleep around. So, her mother's I want to say the catalyst. I think that would be the right word I'm looking for. In everything changing. One night, everything changes for her. Her mother, diva that she is, amazing actress, decides to leave her father for this millionaire that she's been seeing for a year. She's just up and moving them in. This guy already has 2 sons. So the transition for her is not that smooth. Not at all. So with that change, she loses her 2 friends because she finds out that her boyfriend and one of her friends, supposed to be best friend, were screwing behind her back for almost the entire time they were together. Yeah, wonderful friends. And the other one knew about it. So she lost her 2 friends. She makes a new one. She befriends the quiet, mousy one. Which, there's nothing wrong with quiet, mousy people, by the way. Just saying. But she doesn't exactly know how to move forward with the 2 boys that she's going to end up needing to call brother. Especially when she's attracted to one. It's a huge problem. So through the midst of all this, we travel on a little bit more, find out her father, who she thought was her father, was not her father. Plot twist. Okay. So during all this, she goes through a type of rebellion, and she actually does get in with Logan and Mason, who are the sons. And they start seemingly getting along. They start seeing that they have some stuff in common. Like, neither one of them nobody wants this marriage. Nobody wants her with him. They don't like her, and it's just a horrible setup altogether. So Logan is actually the one that takes her under his wing and protects and shoves into awkward social situations because he's the party guy. However, Mason is the one she is attracted to, and he is so protective of her. It's not even funny. But in this first book, it's laying down the dynamic between the 3 of them. And don't let the cover fool you. There is no threesomes. There is no 3-way. There is no 3-triangle romance. No. It's very straightforward romance when he stops running hot and cold. But Logan is your partier. He is your jokester. He will never take anything seriously, and he has a big mouth, and he never shuts up. Sam is closed off. she had a way she had to act for her mother, and now that everything's pretty much blown up in her face, the only one she can count on is Mason, and that's the only one she really does. She thought she had friends. Turns out, friends aren't friends, and sometimes some things happen that make friends not your friends anymore, or at least not for a little while. Mason is your strong silent type. He's got very little to say, but he will protect who and what he loves with a vengeance. And it's very sweet, very romantic, very alpha. And if you like alpha males, even in high school boys, he's got it. Lock, stock, and barrel. I swear he does. This is definitely a recommendation. You will love it. Your jaw will drop. And I mean, you will laugh hysterically. You will want to cry, because when she goes through this stuff, it is heart-wrenchingly real. It's real. It's real high school teenage drama that, somebody could actually go through. I mean, even if you take away the money. But definitely read this book. You must. It's a must. And just as a preview, the next book that I'll talk about, whether it be tomorrow or the day after, is the second book, Fallen Crest Family. Just wait. More drama unfolds, but still a lot of laughs. So, as always, happy reading!